ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella liking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Subscribe, you bitch ice cat man. Help me write that song so much. Yeah. And boom. All right. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another live stream on a Saturday, just going solo. A little impromptu live stream. What's up, Cowboy Collector? How you doing, man? And we got Mark Esteban here in the house as well. Hope everybody is doing well this weekend and not too scorching hot. It's kind of scorching hot over here in California, so I really don't mind being inside right now. It's actually quite good. And yeah, I've taken a break, as you guys may or may have noticed. I kind of disappeared for the last 5 days, something like that. And yeah, just need the time to recharge and spent a lot of time cleaning up the dork room. Now this looks like a total disaster mess right over here because I'm going to take all of this down and replace it with a Billy shelf that's going to go much higher. I'm going to be able to fit a lot more things in that shelf, and then I'm going to keep this side clear so I can at least like have the window open, or I'm thinking of maybe moving this on that side, whatever. But this is going to get rearranged, so you know they're more or less put in a place where they're organized but not displayed. So that I'm looking forward to, because there are some things that I don't have on display that I really have been wanting to display for a long time. I have some dope figures that need to get on the shelf, so I'm excited for that. I have been kind of periodically checking out releases coming out for from the different figure lines and everything coming out for Comic-Con 2021. Very sad to say, oh man, that this bullshit is not over. We're still in this COVID thing where we have no Comic-Con. I know we're all, hey, most of us are happy and healthy, right? So there could be worse things in the world, of course. Not the number one priority of our existence, but come on, man. I love my Comic-Con, and I'm sad that it's not here this year. And hopefully doing a live stream, kind of being a part of it, or hopefully doing a live stream is some kind of way of being a part of it one way or another. I don't know. But I wanted to talk about the releases that have been announced up to this point. Also, I wanted to announce that next week I will have another live stream. I'll be hosting ShartCon, and I will have a guest host with me, Century Productions. So next weekend, we're going to host together ShartCon. I'm going to want to do some interviews and my official announcement for my own action figure line, Street Humans, which I kind of just did right there, but that's just the name. You don't really know what it's really all about and what I'm doing and what I plan on doing. So I'm just going to give like a teaser announcement next week during the ShartCon, kind of give you the concept of what I'll be working on. And then weeks after that, I'll roll out detailed images of the sculpts and the figures that I'll be releasing. It's just 4. And I will talk about, I'm like giving all this information like a week ahead of time. It's like I don't have that much to say for the announcement next weekend, so I should shut my mouth about the Street Humans. You'll find out more about it later, and there will be a Kickstarter launch date in the fall. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully people will have enough funds left over from their Galactus purchases to pick up something else. But I think it's going to be an affordable line, and the way I'm, I'll have to figure out details. I'm still working on that part. There's a lot of stuff to be done, and I'm definitely thinking about humans or units. Where do you think of units? How's it going, Sean Solo? What do you mean by Street Humans or units? But anyway, I wanted to talk about some of the stuff that's been announced. There's not a lot of stuff that there are SDCC reveals today. There's going to be a bit of there are some things. Sorry, I'm like, my brain is like kind of exhausted right now. So I'm like, if I sound a little bit slow, it's just because I'm still like a little bit tired. Even though I've been away from videos last week, it's still been kind of a busy time. But anyway, what I wanted to say was I don't know about every single reveal that's out there. I don't know about everything. So there's still a lot that you guys could share with me, and I'm going to do some sharing, and we're going to look at some of the images and talk about some stuff. And yeah, and I'll be taking questions from you guys, whether it's you know, I'll be checking the chat and consistently like looking back and everything to see what you guys are saying. Like Bubblegum Breezy, I love you too. I love you too. Don't know much about you, but I love that you're here, and I love your love, and I love you back. All right. So, you know, that's Mark Esteban says, I do wish I could expand any Marvel figures collection, but more focus on Transformers instead. Tough. You gotta be happy with your friend, not the Mark. Oh yeah. See, well, you got to be happy with the choices you make as far as what you decide to keep collecting and what you decide not to collect. You know what I mean? Somebody asked about Century Productions. Cosmic, I just mentioned earlier, he'll be co-hosting with me next week on my ShartCon stream next weekend. So stay tuned for that. Century Productions has been posting consistently on social media, not on YouTube, but he has been posting on social media. So follow him. And yeah, so check it out. Line is not mutants. No. I do not have any Rambo NECA figures, AW. I don't. Stick Fuzz. Whatever happened to Stick Fuzz? What the heck is that? I don't know. How you doing, Luis? Hope you are well. And then, God help us, can you review Winx Club dolls? Never heard of that before, so likely no. Sorry. I'd never heard of that before. Unknown Gaming. Shartimus, have you seen the Kintaro Storm? Yes, and I did pre-order it. That one, I remember I initially saw just the leg of Kintaro, and I was like, whoa, what? I think they're showing off. Oh, what was the... I can't even... Am I yelling too much? I feel like I need to to be heard, but maybe if I just talk like this, it's okay and you can still hear me. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna lose my voice like in the first 20 minutes of this live stream. If I'm just like badgering you guys with my voice, just I don't know. You're probably used to it. Hey, what's up? You're probably used to it, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'll try to be cool. But anyway, Kintaro got me very, because I don't even remember the figure that they're showing off. I just remember seeing the leg of Kintaro on the side and thinking, oh my God, they're doing Kintaro. Oh my God, need that one. So put him right there by my Goro. So definitely excited for that. Yeah, so anyway, let's start with talking about Storm Collectibles, and let's talk about what stuff they have up for their releases, because I know that there's a bunch of stuff that they had talked about that I'm not really familiar with that was released or they had images released last week or something. And there's this license that I am not familiar with. Hey, we got Just Plain Steve. What's up, man? I saw the first episode of Revelation and I started watching the second episode, and Charlita wanted to watch something else, which, yeah, I understand. She doesn't have to watch all my cartoons with me and stuff. But yeah, I liked the first episode, and I got like a couple minutes into the second episode before Charlita wanted to watch something. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what else is to come. But I liked it. The animation looks dope. The storyline, voice acting, characters, everything. This is like the dopest Prince Adam. Like, that is the coolest Prince Adam I've ever seen. So I thought Prince Adam was dope. I like that he's like, I don't know, kind of, I guess I like it a lot because it kind of has that Peter Parker, has like a Peter Parker-ness to it, right? Are you guys sensing that? Is that just me? But I get, is that just my wishful thinking? Are there any new good Marvel Legends? Dude, there are constantly Legends. I mean, the HasLab Galactus is the one everyone's talking about. I wanted to bring up the point that there are people holding off on that pre-order because the Sentinel hasn't come out yet, and people are thinking like, well, how am I going to pre-order the Galactus if I don't know what the quality of the Sentinel is going to be like? Like, for all we know, like, the Sentinel could be like littered with QC issues, and we will end up getting a bunch of, you know, we may have those same problems with Galactus too. So now here I am pre-ordering a defective Sentinel, and then I just ordered a defective Galactus because I've never had a HasLab product from Marvel Legends before. And I think it's actually a really valid point to make to a certain extent, because for me, I have one HasLab product in my possession already, and that is Unicron. So from my perspective, since I already know it's coming from the same factory, or it's at least the same company, pretty sure it's the same factory. And from the last several years of collecting Marvel Legends, Hasbro actually has a pretty good track record for their QC issues. Not perfect, absolutely not perfect. You've heard me complain about it. I saw Boog Nice 10's video where he took the Stealth Iron Man out of the box, and then, you know, Dick broke off right away. I was like, whoa! But, you know, aside from that, like, I'm for the most part see pretty solid QC problems in the customer service from Hasbro. When I had gotten when I had a little faceplate issue with my Unicron, they replaced it right away. So for me personally, I guess I feel more comfortable with it because I already have a HasLab project figure in my possession, and I feel comfortable with the plastic quality there, especially with yellow being a very brittle plastic for the most part. Not all of the colors work the same way. You know, they have to mold them in different ways and everything. So they I'm not really tripping off of that part, but I can understand how people are concerned about it, especially if they don't have a HasLab project figure, especially if it's the first time they're dropping that kind of money on a figure. It's like $400 freaking dollars, which I think is actually a really good price for something so huge. Like, in comparison to figures, like, there are Hot Toys Iron Man figures that cost the same or more than that. And this thing is going to be huge with the different faceplate. I mean, I'm stoked for that HasLab Sentinel. So let's look at some. Let's read some questions here. Do you think I'll periodically come back to the chat? So if I'm talking for a while, you know, don't worry. I'll see you. I'll come back to the chat and I'll take a look and see what people are saying. So do you think Hasbro Marvel Legends blob? I'm fairly certain there's like a ton of figures they're working on, and they just don't have it like 100% finalized yet. Or it's like, yes, I'm going to say yes to that. I think they're working on it at some point in the near future. Yo, please don't yell, dude. You don't need to yell. You know, if anyone's going to be yelling in here, it's going to be me, right? We're in my house, right? So let me do the yelling, okay? So when will you do a figure display update? Fairly soon, to be honest with you, fairly soon. During my little break, I cleaned up a lot in here. So before I take this whole thing down, even though it looks like mess, I'm going to leave it like that, clean up everything else, film everything else, and then including that, and then start getting this knocked down, take this stuff off, and repaint this wall. You may or may not remember that there's on it, so it needs to be cleaned and repainted with mold-resistant paint. And then I'll put new shelving up there. So I will have another display video. Tom Bowling, what's up, man? How's it going? I haven't heard an opinion from you on the retro carded Hercules. I thought I talked about it before when it was first announced, and then I think the day that they announced the pre-order, which I did pre-order. What happened? I was busy that day for one reason or another. I couldn't get to. I couldn't talking about it and whatnot. But I thought I mentioned it in a video where they first announced it. But anyway, it looks cool. It looks very cool. There is something definitely odd to me about the hips and the abs, like that mid area right there looks kind of like elongated in an odd way. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, that part of it looks a little bit weird, but other than that, I think it's gonna be a cool figure to have. I'd like to have him set up fighting a Hulk figure. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Or I could have him fighting Maestro. That'd be pretty awesome. So, you know, I'm kind of stoked for getting another Hercules, especially an upgraded Hercules that's not from like that one specific storyline, you know. So who knows? But let's see what Blind Spots or Blind Pit says. What is your least favorite Build-A-Figure wave? Like of the entire wave? An entire wave of figures? That's a loaded question, man. What was it? God, I always forget that name of that character. There's a couple, like, what was it? The Space Venom, and then the not Tigress, but the character, the Nova villain. I feel like those two waves were a little on the side, if I'm trying to remember right. Animation. I can't pick a wave right off the top of my head. Oh, you know what would be one of the worst, in my opinion, is the tiny little Build-A-Figure waves, but some of those have really good figures in those waves, too. I think maybe the Puck Build-A-Figure wave, especially because we got a Puck later on that's a little bit better. And there's a lot of, like, Wolverine figures in that wave that got replaced. The Puck Build-A-Figure wave is what I would consider to be, like, the worst place to put your money towards, because you could get that figure in a different way and many other figures from that wave, but I can't remember every single figure that's in that wave, so it's hard for me to say without really looking it up. But any Marvel Legends that you really want them to make? Oh, dude, there's tons. Cardiac is one that I've asked for a whole, which I know is pretty niche. You know, it's like 90s Spider-Man. I've asked for Grizzly a whole bunch. We got Ursa Major. Now I want 2 Ursa Majors so I can get a custom Grizzly head sculpt there. So that's what, you know, there's a lot of stuff out there though. Wish they would release a 6-inch Galactus. HasLab is cool for the size comparison, but a standard figure would be more fun to play around with, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I respect your opinion, and I'll leave it at that. I can't disagree anymore. Big ass Galactus is what I need. that's ShartimusPrime, do you watch My Little Pony every single day? No, I've never really watched an episode. Will we ever have Hasbro give us new body bucks or updated articulation on the older reused bucks? Well, it doesn't work like that unless you're gonna like take the whole thing apart. Like the way the mold works is that you already have like everything set up. So like if you're looking for I mean, they do it. It's possible to do it, but it's like just parts here and there. And if it gets to be too much, they might as well just get a new figure altogether, right? So, but yeah, little bits they do that already. And you need to make a Blue Marvel figure. Yeah, Bugnice 10 has asked for Blue Marvel so many times. Do you think that they should make a Sorcerer Supreme figure? The ancient one? Yeah, why not? Some people get upset about it. I didn't particularly find, you know, the race change thing, you know, to be especially helpful in any kind of way. I still don't 100% understand why they did that. I saw somebody make a video talking about them doing that to appease the Chinese market, like Chinese viewers and the Chinese government. I'm like, what? So I don't know exactly. So all right, so then just plain Steve said, I'd love some Marvel Legends Legends Marvel Zombies. Yes, yeah, me too. That'd be great to have. That would be awesome. That was really fun. Steve, anybody else? That skeleton face, that's the Galactus machine, right? Because I know there was a zombie Galactus in Marvel Zombies, but it looked different than that. It looked like way more decomposed, and I think he was like split in half or something. Like they're drawing the power cosmic from that, right? Like, and they all got super powered and everything. That was awesome as hell. That looked way different from the HasLab skull face Galactus. I think that's like the machine, world-eating machine Galactus, right? Oh, spell it right, bro. Jorge. It's shart, like the poop, not like in Transformers and the shard. It's like the poop. Hey shard, or hi shard, is become small? You need two O's, Jorge, TOO, small for your collection. And who knows, like English may not be your very first language, but if it helps at all, you know what I mean? So don't mean to be mean or anything like that, because I know what it's like when I'm Spanish, and Spanish is not my first language, and there's a lot of things that I say that I know are technically incorrect. So not trying to be mean, just saying two O's. Anyway, everybody loves it. And we got Prescribed Drone in the house. How's it going, man? How you doing? I'm sitting out on the big G, but this would be a good way to get a Jack Kirby figure. No? Oh, you're gonna pass on the big G. If they threw in a Jack, I think Jack Kirby could be released like with a Thing figure and a 2-pack or something. Because I saw somewhere in an interview or something that he always identified with Ben Grimm. Like if he was going to be in the 616, he said that he would be Ben Grimm, and Stan Lee said that he would be J. Jonah Jameson, which I thought was perfect and hilarious. Who knows? Maybe a new Stan Lee figure to go with the Jack Kirby, or if they did a Jack Kirby Steve Ditko 2-pack, that'd be neat. Who wants a Steve Ditko? I want a Steve Ditko. And then you got to throw in Artie Simek. Come on, dude. Artie Simek's been on all those books for way longer. Who wants an Artie Simek, huh? Come on. Anybody? Right? Artie Simek, that's his name. Artie Simek did the lettering for like way more books than Stan Lee worked on. Like ridiculous. Like there's, I think because he continued on for ages and worked on tons of books. Will you ever do a throwback Thursday on movie Mr. Fantastic? That's a really good idea, man. Moonlight 774. I should do that. I would like to. Marvel Legends Avalanche as well. Will we get it? I know we will. We'll get that. We'll get a new Toad. We'll get a new Sabretooth. Like we'll get all those things that we want. Think of it like this. Don't forget, you guys. This is what these guys do. Like they sit around all day. They get paid. Someone pays them money to sit there and come up with figures to make and ways to make them. I mean, just think about that. Like, imagine if I handed, like, I don't know what their take home a day is, but let's just pretend they take home like $200 in a day, right? Just say, like, if I gave you $200 and I want you to spend 8 hours just to sit there and think about all of the figures that should and ways to make them, just in those 8 hours, dude, you're going to cover so much ground. You're going to come up with so much stuff, right? Aren't you? I mean, because we think about this stuff like as a hobby, right? Like, I mean, it's a hobby for me. Doing the reviews is like and thing, and the emails and the shifting files and charging the batteries and cleaning up stuff. Like that's all like the work part of what I do, but not making stuff up. Like the hobby part for me is like, ooh, what would they do next? You know what I mean? And that I'm like fully in hobby mode, thinking about what would come up. So anyway, my point is that I'm thinking about, ooh, what would they do? Just casually, just here and there. Like it's not like I wake up first thing in the morning, have my coffee, and then get to thinking about what next Marvel Legend is going to be made. That's what they do. They get paid to sit there and think about that all day. So I have the impression that they have a ton of stuff lined up, and it's really a matter of when to fire, when to release this, when to release that. Like I really think that they got pretty much the stuff that you've thought of already worked out in one way or another, where they've decided to pass, hold off on it, or they're, moving along on it, Hey, thank you so much, iTrench. Nice of you to say. Appreciate it. Still just hoping for some Raimi figs for the 20th anniversary next year. Fingers crossed. Me too. Fairly certain it's going to happen. I would bet money it's going to happen. I would bet 5 HasLab Sentinels that it will happen. No, I would bet nothing, because I think there's so many people asking for it, it's getting to the point where now I'm kind of scared they may not do it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I would love for them to announce a What If Marvel Legends wave this Wednesday for the Fun First Wednesday this week. Fan First Wednesday this week. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Some What If stuff would be pretty cool to see. Where would it go in the collection, though? I don't know. That's kind of a tricky one, right? That'd be tricky to figure out. I kind of want to show off this right here because I've got my MCU stuff, got my Iron Man shelf cleaned up. You see some of the new goodness over there. There's some empty spots for extra new figures and stuff. But man, I'm so happy with my villains display right over here. This is just, wait, let's get the light shining on that. Yeah. Got my new Red Skull over there, you know. Got my Scientist Supreme right here. I don't know if I like the placement of that Thanos, but yeah. Oh my God, the Loki show. Did you guys enjoy that or what? I did. I liked it very, very much. Jeez. Maybe No Way Home wave reveal. Yeah, could be that. Very, very easily could be a No Way Home reveal. There's. Oh my God, this shadow's working on me. It's like you guys can't see it that well anyway, but yeah, there's like it's kind of like again, this is art. Making action figures, in my humble opinion, is art. Because think about it, dude. You sit there and you draw pictures first, and then you get a sculptor, and then you break it up for the articulation and stuff like that. That's freaking art. If that's not art, what the hell is then, bro? For real. So making figures is art. And I always, when we're talking art, it always brings me back to music, which is my number one passion. And it's like think of your ultimate favorite musician, right? Your favorite musician all the way at the very, very top. Do you really want to know the details and this and that, like before the album comes out? Or do you just want to play that album from track one to the very end? For me personally, it's like, oh, yes, let's put that album on and just listen to it and just absorb it. That's what I'm about. And that's how I get with my Marvel Legends. It's my second favorite action figure line. So I'm just like, give it to me. Let's hear it. I want to watch the show. Like bring it on. So that's one reason why I don't like spoilers. It's just, I don't like getting spoiled because I'm like, oh, I'm looking forward to the presentation. I like the presentation of it all. And yeah, you know, if figures aren't art, his statues aren't either. Yeah, right. Well, does the articulation, like, at what point does it not become art? Like, I don't see how people would think it's not. So it's you know, it's just kind of, yeah, it's a pretty cool shirt. I thought it was really silly at first, but I was like, that's a nice Marvel / DC mashup. Not always my favorite to see Marvel and DC mashed like that, but I would like it. Would you like to see a Ben Weasel action figure? Who's Ben Weasel? I don't know who Ben Weasel is. What? Let's talk about some of the SDCC reveals, because I mean, we don't have anything from Hasbro yet. I guess we could speculate. I know it's coming to this channel wanting to talk about Marvel stuff more than anything. I'm down to talk about other stuff too. I saw some releases that I thought looked dope, and then some of them I thought, I don't think that looks so dope. One that put me off guard, like I got something that's kind of weird that I'm very excited about is the Dick Tracy Mezco Toys figures. Hey, we got Ian in the house. What's going on, Ian Hansen? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. Thank you. And then the Lobo and Reverse Flash. See that? Lobo. And the Reverse Flash. Both of them looked really good. Those are both DC Multiverse, right? And the Reverse. Oh, there's my. Sorry. Let me. Wait, hold on. Let me check something out really quick here. I'm gonna go to McFarlane. It's on McFarlane Toys, right? It's kind of hard to. Oh, he had the Mirrorverse announcement that I posted. And then I'm trying to find images of new releases, and I'm not seeing. You know what would be a good thing for me to do here? Let's go to toynewseye.com. See what. Oh wow! Oh god, much stuff. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here that. Oh geez. All right, here I'm gonna do the screen share thing. We're gonna take a little visit over to toynewseye.com. And Alex Nunez says, "Hey, Shartimus, I just subscribed to you. Hey, thanks so much for the subscription, Alex. Appreciate it, man. Let me get the screen share thing going. And right, want to give a big shout out to my sister-in-law, Chartleby. She's watching both of the kids right now, along with my nephew, and yeah, she's crushing it. So really appreciate it. So here we go. You can see." Yeah, you can see the stuff that I'm looking at. All right, neat. So I'm okay. I'm gonna. Whoa. So here, there's a lot of stuff coming out from Playmates over here, which I am shocked to see. For me, at this point in time, I think I'm. Excuse me. I think I'm good on these. I have both of those figures already. I have, yeah. So all these 2-packs here. I have those characters, and to be honest with you, it's like I'm gonna stick with the with the NECA stuff. Oh yes, all right. So I did see the first episode of Revelation, and I'm definitely going to pick figures. Whoop, clicking on stuff here by accident, but I'm definitely going to pick up these figures right here. I don't. And then they got the Tila figure. That looks really good. I like it. All right. Oh, sweet. Spike Ore. Definitely. I'm all for all of these, dude. Oh, yeah. Man at Arms. There is something weird about their lower torso right here because I think he's reusing He-Man parts. And then is that Beastman? Yeah, and then Beastman right there. And is there another one? Oh, yeah, and then there's Tila again. So, yeah, so far I'm loving what I'm seeing. Catch up and get all the other figures that have already been out. But is that the third Sergeant Slaughter? Is it? Oh, it is. It's actually a WWE Sergeant Slaughter right over here. Definitely ripping off the Action Force version for sure. I will say that. I'm all about that Action Force version. So then we also, there's other WWE figures right here, which I'm not really into. I wanted to talk about some other stuff here. Oh, wow. New Voltron. Oh, my gosh. See, there's several Voltrons out there that look tempting. This one looks. Is this the one that I saw Ro talking about a week ago or something like that? I can't remember off the top of my head. But this looks pretty dope. Blitzway. I've never heard of Blitzway before. Wow, the face looks really good. Do they all transform and everything? Where's the lions? Aha! Nice. All right. Decent looking articulation. Oh, and the Kulo ports. Wow, and they even got the streaks to match them. So, wow. That looks pretty rad. This may be my Voltron because I don't have a solid Voltron in my collection. So this might be it. Almost got SH Figure Arts version. Oh, wow. There's all kinds of goodies here. Yeah. Yeah, this may be the ultimate version. Those ears look a little bit too tall, I think, but still, I am interested. Oh, you can even put the pilots in there. Nice. Okay, cool. I don't know how bad you guys are. 15 inches tall. All right. How much? $700. Oh, my God. You could buy a self-transforming Optimus Prime for that money. Damn. That's something to think about. Oh, my gosh. All right. Here we go. We got some NECA news here. SH Figure Art. Here, let's take a look over here. Is this another Super Shredder? I have a Super Shredder already. This Ultimate Shredder. Okay. Let's see here. And, oh, right. Oh, the mask removal function, and he's got the daisies. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't particularly need this version, but it does look cool. I did not pre-order anything. Like I saw a little bit of Robo's video from earlier today. Wow. These are not SH figure. Those are not the posable figures, though. Oh, they're doing a new Krillin. All right. All right. All right. All right. Wow. Oh, cool. New Master Roshi. This is a new Piccolo, too? Damn. All right. So they're going with the new Krillin. I like the Krillin that I have right now, even though, oh, the Destructo disc looks a little bit better. It's not a bad looking Krillin. I like how the eyes came out here. Looks pretty sweet. Is that a new Frieza? Oh, a new Bulma. I'm down for new Bulma. These two I have to get. Oh my god. 16 and 17. Holy crap. And then I pre-ordered this. Is it Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Even though I didn't watch or read any of that storyline. So, but yeah, I'm excited for what the androids. I mean, that's Super right there. I love my Dragon Ball Super, so definitely picking those up. God, there's so much stuff here. Here's Kentaro. Yeah, look at that. Woo! All right. Wow, that looks amazing. You guys are seeing this, right? I mean, come on, dude. Again, if you guys don't see me go into the chat, I will go back to the chat momentarily. You know, I'll read any questions or anything. Wow, look at those toes. We got five toes right there, all very well sculpted. Those are like paws more than toes. Damn, the back on that thing. Wow. That's pretty rare. Jeez. I mean, that looks cool, right? Like, it's solid. It's what it's supposed to look like. But when you see the back of this figure, holy crud. That is amazing. Wow. That looks really dope. Jeez, he's got huge feet. You need those huge feet so he can stand. I did this guy. I do have Motaro and Goro. So, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wow. Incredible looking. What do you guys think? Oh, cool. He's got the fireball. Sub-Zero. I saw the... Oh, that's who it was. They announced the Sub-Zero. Oh, sick. Does he come with the Sub-Zero that does that? Is that part of the purchase? Because I saw in the pre-order that he had the... I saw arms, but I didn't see... how's this looking when I'm like that? I saw just the arms, but I didn't see like the whole Sub-Zero figure. So I think it's just the I think it's just that, right? Right? But yeah, this I did pre-order over at Biggity Big Bad Toy Store. I think he just comes with the arms like this, no? Oh, and the face. Ugh, gnarly. Wow. Oh, you can see the gray matter in there and everything. Woo! Nasty. So it looks like he does come with this too, right? Let's go ahead and read it. 2 Sub-Zeros, iced arms, 7 damaged effects, fireball, pair of hands. Yeah, so it's just the iced arms and the damage effects. So probably like the blood and stuff. So you'd be able to port that onto your Sub-Zero figure, I'm suspecting. Wow, that looks sick. Jeez, too bad I missed out on this Shao Kahn right here. I do have the McFarlane Toys version, but that's a cool display. That's a very cool look. Damn, that looks sick. Wow. Okay, there's everything that you get with the figure. So yeah, just the face split in half, and then the blood parts in the arms. Okay, thought it wouldn't come with the whole figure. I mean, that's ridiculous, dude. It's like, do you remember like pre-ordering payment amount for something that would include that whole figure? And like, no, sorry, dumb. So here we go. We got a very cel-shaded kind of Skeletor coming out for the new Netflix show, and it looks pretty dope to me. This looks cool. I don't know if I'm gonna like this more than the version that we already have, but I think it looks pretty cool. I think that looks really, really cool. Oh, they got She-Ra in the works here. All right, all right. Multiple head sculpts right there. Rick and Morty. Not too familiar with Rick and Morty, but I've always wanted to dive into that show. And then I guess these are some classics, right? MotU 1/6 scale. Oh, okay. So this is like a big old one. Oh, and then the Mondo Wolverine. That's one that everybody was talking about for a long time. You know, I'm not into, like, I think this is cool, but like if I were to get it, I would probably just want to get him just chilling on the couch with the picture and everything. That amuses me. But for the most part, like, I'm not really that thrilled about getting a giant ass Wolverine with like no place to really. I just don't have a spot for that. But for diehard Wolverine fans, I could see how that's a must get. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's like Wolverine changed your whole life. You love Wolverine and you want to get it. Like, it makes sense to me. But it's just like, for me, I don't think I could pull the trigger on that one, as cool as it looks. Let's read some questions here. I heard something about video game music playing during the Tokyo Olympics opening ceremony. All right, that may be part of a conversation in the chat. I'm sad I missed Shao Kahn when BBTS had a clearance sale for $75. I know, I saw that too. I missed out on it, man. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Transformers: The Rise of the Beast is coming. Ooh. I saw Prime versus Prime talk about the preview that he got to see, and his explanation for how Primal is going to look makes me happy. So even though I'd prefer the original voice actor and everything, but hey, Ron Perlman, I think he'll do a good job. I think he has the compassion in his voice to do it. So I think he would make a good Primal. Just Plain Steve says, oh, okay, he's talking to Logan. They made Man-at-Arms dope as hell. Seems like you had expectations that didn't get strokes or something. Yeah, it sounds like he wasn't really happy with what he's seen. Forearm figures aren't easy to make. That one looks really nice, or that one looks nice. I'm like throwing words in your mouth. Eye trench, sorry. Mafex reveals are insane. Yeah, let's look at the Mafex stuff, huh? The Superman looked really dope. What else we got here? Let me go back here. There's also Marvelous News. So let me check out. Ooh, got some McFarlane Toys goodies. Oh, nice. Wow, Silver Azrael. That looks really cool. Whoa. Nice. I mean, same body mold and everything, but just decked out with all that silver with the red. That looks cool as hell. It's gold label, but it's all silver. It's kind of funny. Just a little bit funny. We have another one right here. The other Azrael with white. Did you guys hear that? Emma. Oh, God. Who does she get it from? Did you guys overhear that? My daughter says to my nephew, hey, I have a joke for you. What does the fart say to the poo? I swear it's not my fault. I swear that's not my fault. The Cyborg Superman. I thought that. I disappeared for a second. Sorry. But yeah, Cyborg Superman looks awesome. That was teased, but yeah, it was actually finally revealed. And let me get. Let me see if I can find that, because I exited my share screen over here. Oh, we got some Mezco stuff too. Let's talk about some of the Mezco stuff. I'm just going through things here, so we'll talk about a bunch more stuff. But let me get over here to the Mezco. Boom. So we got a $20.99 Spidey in his pajamas. I mean, I think Mezco does some amazing stuff. This particular version of Spider-Man 2099 is not looking good to me, though. I don't like the concept. I think it's the blue color. Or the choice of the soft goods just doesn't sit well with me. I like the detail in the face. I like how you can see the nose and the lips and the eyebrows. I think that's neat. But I got to be honest with you, this whole scaly fabric kind of thing, it doesn't look, I don't know, man. It doesn't have that futuristic vibe that I want to see. And I feel like Mezco has like the resources and skills to create something that has that kind of flavor to it, but I'm just not seeing it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I want to take a look in the chat, see what you guys think. Is this Firefly that they have right here? That looks pretty sweet. Oh, okay, Popeye. And then there's Spidey again, or Spider-Man 2099. What do you guys say about the Spider-Man 2099? Hey, Fabulous Disaster! Thank you so much for becoming a new member to the channel. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Awesome. Right on. Stay tuned for the sneak peeks, and then you'll get links to the exclusive after parties, which I will not be hosting today because I have stuff going on. I have family here and everything. So I will have an exclusive after party coming up soon, but I'll make an announcement. And yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But I wanted to read, it's too matte, not shiny enough. And that's what I'm feeling too. That's what I'm thinking also. If anything, the faux leather would have been better, but would have hindered articulation. True. What I would have liked to have seen, one thing that I really like what they do, I'm going to go get my Black Bolt right now. So hang on just 1 second. I think Black Bolt is a good example of them doing something pretty spot on. Oh, no. Hold on a second. Oh, no. I mean, you know what? You know what's kind of funny? I have my lockjaw up there, but Black Bolt's down here because I keep the Marvel Legends up there and the Mezcos are down here. So there's a chance that you may have seen Black Bolt just chilling down there while I was looking for him up over there. He's just right there. But I'm going to stop screen sharing just for a minute. So this, I think, is a perfect example of delivering a slick, futuristic design while still enabling a lot of articulation. Because what they've done here is that they've freed up the joints on the elbows, on the shoulders. You don't see nearly as much of that super shiny material. See how it cuts in right there? There's a space right there between this bluish silver, the teal silver, and this glossier black where it's just matte fabric. Same thing with the knee joints. You can see like where all the joints dig in, it goes just to fabric, but it's littered with the shiny vinyl-like material that they use here. This is a dope figure. I really like this figure a lot. So getting something like this for Spidey 2099 would have been, I think, a much better choice, right? This is a Mezco. Thank you, Fabulous. Yeah, this is from Mezco right here. And it comes with the Lockjaw. The Mezco 112 Collective Black Bolt and Lockjaw 2-pack. So, yeah. This one, I think, would have been a good... It looks modern. I mean, yeah, I think this would have been great as opposed to doing the whole thing where they just kind of have like the soft goods flat. I mean, the red looks like it could be shiny, I guess, but really it's not looking futuristic to me. It does look like pajamas a little bit. Definitely has a pajama kind of vibe. So I'm gonna pass on that one, but they make amazing stuff, and there's and the thing that I'm really excited about from Mezco, I'm not gonna dig into the G.I. Joe stuff over there. I mean, G.I. Joe is not I've mentioned this many times, not my absolute favorite franchise. The J.J. Abrams Bad Robot thing, I remember seeing that, like, oh, okay, that's cute. Oh, here's some more Mafex. Okay, we were talking about getting to the Mafex stuff. This is the first time I'm really getting a good look at this Wonder Woman 1984, which is everybody's favorite superhero movie of all time. Hey, how did I lose all my subscribers? What happened? Oh, no, I'm just kidding. But this looks pretty good. Pinless double jointed elbows right there on the female figure. Looking nice. Head sculpt looks... Mafex, you guys always just miss it. Like, there's just... there is a thing missing here, and I can't tell you what it is exactly, but there's a thing missing. Maybe the hairline part. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys say in the chat over here? We got David World Toys. He says, "Oh, what you looking forward to, please?" What did I miss? What website are you using? I'd like to follow along. Yeah, if you guys, I'm on toynewseye.com. Toynewseye.here. I'll write it in the chat. Boom. Toynewseye.com, and I'm on like the second page of the reveals right there. Face sculpt is too soft, says Steve. Yeah, I feel like it's bro, I don't know about that, Doombot. I don't know, bro. Really? There's a lot of QC stuff that has come out that has bothered me. So sorry, just got a little thing going on. A little adjustment, sorry. But yeah, that Golden Wonder Woman figure looks sick. It does look sick. It's just the head sculpt right there is kind of throwing me off. And blue on 2099 looks like tights from original Kiss figures. Yeah, I see that. I do see that. So it's so let's continue on. This face looks inaccurate. This one looks more Godot. This one looks less Godot. A little bit less Godot. And the gold looks pretty good. I'm sure that's going to all look great. Yeah. And, okay. Se le faltamos un poquitito aquí, ¿sí? Tú sabes que estoy diciendo que ella no tiene todo que yo quiero ver, pero todavía no parece muy malo. Pero, yeah, falta algo, ¿sí? Falta una o dos cosas con esta figura. All right, but the two heads look good right there. I feel like I'm gonna just switch to Spanish speaking for those, because I feel like those are for the most part my only viewers that feel me on that stuff. But anyway, oh, is it lagging? Is that what's going on? Bad internet reception? I have all my Wi-Fi bars up right here. Hey, what's up, Legendary Dragon 90? Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Shart, what is the most important thing you learn about action figure collecting? Watch your content for entertainment. Eat well, eat tacos. Thank you, Legendary Dragon 90. Really good question, too. The most important thing you learned about action figure collecting. You know what I think is a very important thing to learn about action figure collecting is learning to sit with and be okay with being a spectator for specific toy lines that are out there. You can't collect everything, and it's really hard to see stuff come out that's from a new line and just accept the fact that, you know what, I'm not going to be able to give that figure the love it deserves. I'm not going to be able to collect that thing. And accepting that there are things that you're just not going to be able to collect, and being happy for those that do collect those certain things. Oops, sorry, that stupid Outlook doesn't know how to shut off. That's one thing I've learned, because one thing that's really hard for me, well, not really hard, but is Transformers Masterpiece. That's my favorite toy line. I do not collect Transformers Masterpiece Beast Wars. And every time I hear someone talk about them, every time I see pictures of them, like, oh, I want those. But I have accepted that I can't collect everything and to let that go. And I'm happy for Sean Long. I'm happy for Jobby the Hong, for these guys that are able to collect the Masterpiece Beast Wars and kind of just, sitting out something isn't the worst thing that could happen to you. And for somebody who obviously likes to have a lot of action figures, that's not the easiest thing for me. And I've gotten better about accepting, like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to collect that. That's like just not gonna be part of something I collect, you know, like Hot Toys Star Wars. That's another one. I wish I could collect Hot Toys Star Wars, but nope, I can't. That I have to limit. There's all kinds of stuff, and I'm not gonna keep going and all into all the things I don't collect, because then it's gonna just it's just gonna sound like a bunch of crying. I wish I could get this. I wish. Look at all the toys I have. I wish I could get these though. You know, it's like, no, I'm happy with what I'm able to get and everything. The stuff that I think looks cool still looks cool, but that's a big lesson, I think, for collecting, is accepting that you cannot get everything, and just appreciating and being comfortable with being a spectator for. Ooh, look at that wingspan. I mean, I can't the whole thing, but so far that looks pretty dope, right? Okay. All right. All right. If I were to ever get this, and I'm probably not going to get this, doesn't look bad. That looks cool. That's a dope ass wingspan right there. Ooh, that might be the game changer. Oof, that looks incredible. That, oh my gosh. I like wings. You guys know I like wings. Man, collapsible wings. Are they collapsible or are they swappable? I believe they're swappable. What does it say here? It will come out 2 sculpts, alternate heads. Last one, removable wings. Yeah, so alternating wings. Alternate wings. Cool. May or may not get it. But this one I did pre-order. I'm not going to lie. I pre-ordered the Cyborg Superman. Yes, that looks cool. And I remember Robo talking about the color change on the S. That looks accurate. Yeah, this whole Death of Superman storyline was fun. I enjoyed reading it when I was a kid. And when I got back into comics in my 20s, that was one of the stories that I reread before going back into the comic shops. Because I was like, okay, this is just a phase, dude. Like, just read your old comics from when you were a kid. You got the bug. You want to read your comics again, just go read your old comics from when you were a kid. So Maximum Carnage and a lot of Amazing Spider-Man books, some X-Men books, some Jim Lee X-Men stuff, and Death of Superman. Those are some of the books that I had reread. And yeah, so pretty sweet. Fabric cape over here with bendy wire in it, I believe. Looks like bendy wire in there. This looks very cool. I mean, dude, did they not? This is one of the best Superman figures. Yeah, you almost saw it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna lay you down right there so you don't go falling everywhere. But yeah, this is one of the best Superman. Wow, that fabric on that cape looks like really, really thick compared to this. Wow, and that's a really blue eyebrow. Damn, that looks dope. Is it supposed to be? Is that eyebrow really supposed to be that blue, though? Is it really supposed to be that blue? Ooh, yeah. Cool. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. So right on. I'm off. Oh yeah. Very cool. Nice option parts, effects, and everything. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I already pre-ordered this and I want it. So yeah. Loved this Superman. Still love this Superman. One of the best Superman figures I personally think that have ever been made. This is amazing. Did you know that? Did I ever tell you guys how my grandfather came over? My grandfather is very judgmental, kind of, you know what I mean? But always in a loving way. And he has a harsh, like, I don't know if you know many older Cuban dudes, but like, he's got a very kind of harsh, like, aggressive kind of way of speaking. And I remember it was like a couple of years ago. You know, my grandmother and my grandfather were here, and my grandfather was looking around in this dork room, and he was like looking around and looking around. I could see like the judging eyebrows, you know, and he's kind of. I'm like, no, like I'm gonna get all kinds of shit from him, like, oh, like you could probably buy yourself a new car, or you could remodel your kitchen or something like that with all these, right? He's like, you know, the one problem I have with this whole room, Superman. There's like no Superman in here. What happened to Superman? And I was like, oh, I have Superman. It's like, yeah, but you have so much Spider-Man, and like there's not enough, so I didn't have enough Superman in there. So I thought that was hilarious. I thought I was gonna get kind of scolded, but it was just not enough Superman in your dork room. So I've gotten some more Superman figures since then. So fabulous. He's saying, not to back up the topic, but what do you think of the Masterverse line in general? I'm all in. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm loving it. I think it's great. So I think that's yeah, cool story, right? Because you think, and you know, like last time I saw him, he was telling me I got to lose weight. You know what I mean? Like I'm overweight, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I got to exercise. I haven't been exercising. I did some push-ups the other day, but like I need to do cardio and all that, and I'm not doing it. So he will judge, but what a cool thing to hear. It's like, not enough Superman in here. I just saw a Superman figure in the background. Yeah, but it wasn't enough Superman. There's Spider-Man all over. Not enough Superman. Let's go back to Toy News Eye here. And yeah, so let's see what other goodies. All right, not really interested in that. Is that all the SDCC stuff? Because there should be, okay, I guess that's it for right now. Here, let's see what's on the Marvelous News. Oh yeah, people are getting their Surtur figures in. Great shot. Jeez. That is awesome. God, the photography here. Yo, who's taking pictures, man? Who is this? Isaac Wong. Excellent work, Isaac Wong. Jeez, bro. That is awesome. All right, you got the size comparisons right there. Sweet. Ooh, very cool pictures. Wow, man. Nice. A lot of the Photoshop, but yeah, that looks cool. Very excited for this one. Cannot wait to get Surtur. That's like the one I'm looking forward to the most from the Infinity Saga stuff. Okay, here's our SDCC home goodies. Ooh, look at this Scarlet Witch. Nice. Classic Scarlet Witch, the sideshow statue. All right, not looking bad. I don't know. Oh, yeah, this Doom right here. I think this is the one that, no, is that may not be the one that I'd seen at SDCC a couple years ago. Okay, so just those two. Oh, some other, these are like the sideshow 1/6 scale figures, right? Got Black Widow right here. Ads, paying bills. Nice looking statue. I like that. The vinyl right there. That looks cool. Doom. All right. Oh, wow. Interesting looking Galactus. All right. Enough of the statue stuff. Let's move on. Oh, we got new pictures of, somebody in hand. Shown below via GWMP show. All right. Cool. I saw Toy Shiz post his pictures and his video and everything. Looks cool. Yeah, those holes really stand out, don't they? I mean, from all those angles right there, you could. Oh, he's got the Mafex Venom with him. Yeah, you got to figure out a way to plug those holes up, man. You got your Rivera's review. Oh, that was pretty loud. Hot Toys. All right. Is this like, we got Hot Toys Baron Zemo. Sweet. I would like to get that one. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, I got it's kind of, it looks leaked. And then, some more Mondo stuff. I mean, I'm not going to be jumping into the Mondo stuff, bro. looks cool as hell, though. Damn, I wish I could. And then there's the Spidey. Where is the Dick Tracy stuff? I want to see those Dick Tracy pictures again. Here, let's go through the rest of the Marvel stuff. And then they got HasLab Sentinel. Okay, and then Colecast for the Black Panther sequel. Okay. And Journey Across Time Stream Beyond. All right, new King stuff. Anything else I missed over here? That Sentinel Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Nice. Is this who's making this? In the SV Action previously? Oh, okay. It's Sentinel. Duh. I read it all dumb a minute ago. All right. I did pass on the Miles and the Ben Parker figures. So, I locked my pre-order over here. X Factor. Oh, I thought this was a custom. Oh, damn. I did not realize. Oh, wow. Straight up full X Factor Cyclops. Cool. Oh, okay. X-Force Deadpool. All right. Okay. Okay. Have it. Yeah, pre-ordered it. Ooh, trying to compete, Mafex, I see. Aha. Aha. All right. That looks, geez, I could use like 1,000 classic Iron Mans. Oh, wow. The Gambit, I'm very much looking for. I mean, all of these, I still have these two. These three are pre-ordered. Yeah, okay. Ooh, nice looking Doctor Strange right there. Okay. I think I have Spider-Gwen pre-ordered already. And same deal with the Psylocke. Looks great. Okay, so not a lot of new, but yeah, this is definitely new. All right. Let me know what you guys think. And then here, let's check. He says City of Studios says he prefers the SH Figure Arts version. All right, cool. Yeah. And then all right, cool. Whoopsie. All right, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. My bad. All right. Going back. So yeah, this I may get. I would like to see more X Factor characters though, so we'll see. I'm okay on this. I may or may not get this. I'm not sure. But I still need to review that Mafex Carnage. I've had a lot of you guys ask me about that, which is incredibly flattering. All right, let's move on. Ooh, fighting armor. What's this? Some more Sentinel stuff. Oh, okay. This is like a fighting armor concept thing. Got Black Panther right there. And Loki. Is that right? Yep. Okay, so this is kind of like reminding me of the Square Enix stuff, right? And this is what I'm talking about, being comfortable with not collecting some things. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. Got that. All right. Mafex Galactus. Oh, yeah, the 2-pack. Oh, and the Hot Toys Mysterio. This looks dope. Got that Gyllenhaal face down, man. JC Hong crushing it. That looks really good. Yeah, that looks just like Jake Gyllenhaal, dude. Come on. Some images, the hair looks too big, but wow, look at that smoky, cloudy head. Jeez. That is incredible. All right, and he comes with the effects right here and everything, too. That is awesome. Wow. Oh, this is sick. Cannot wait. Yeah, that is cool. Wow. Oof. Cannot wait. Yes. Wow. Awesome, Mysterio. I'm sorry. I'm just like, wow. How do they get this effect inside the dome right there? Is it like straight up like colored cotton balls or something in there? Like, what do you guys? I'm just tripping off of how awesome that looks. God. Yeah, and I like that little fiery detail around the triangle shapes right there. This is cool as hell. Damn, I could make a whole video. I gotta make a whole video just talking about Mysterio. I really dig this a lot. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Damn, all the detail on the armor and everything. Oh yeah, must get. Looks so good on the base and everything, and it looks like you could remove that smoke from the base. Yeah, I'll probably do a video just talking about this at some point because holy crap. Yeah, definitely deserves it. I think anyway. Marvel selects Bassam Tariq to direct new Blade film with Mahershala Ali to star. I can't pronounce his name correctly. I'm doing a horrible job, but I thought he was amazing in the Luke Cage show. And Mahershala. Please correct me, because I feel I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, and I feel like an idiot. All right, so that is a lot of the Marvel stuff right there. I want to look at the Mezco Dick Tracy figures. Hella bad. Like, let's go to the Mezco website. All right, here. I'm going to go to the Mezco website and see if I can find images there, because I've been wanting to talk about Mezco announcement stuff, and I'm not even seeing it here on the website. Now shipping, yeah, like where's... We got Doc Nocturnal. I'm sharing the wrong screen here too. Hold on a second. Let me take you to the... Let's go back to the Mezco website and check this out. Here we go. We got Krieg's Coded Conundrum. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to like look at the announcement stuff because I saw like I want to look at the Dick Tracy pictures. Damn it, that's what I want to see. The Dick Tracy 112 Collective stuff. I loved the Dick Tracy movie when I was a kid, and I feel like Dick Tracy was like my gateway to Batman. Having an awesome and eclectic rogues gallery is what really, I think, kind of like spearheaded my interest in Batman. Like, and feel like a lot of Batman came from Dick Tracy in several ways. This looks neat. I like the... and didn't need to join this, but I just want to take a look at your James Bond looking Mezco figure right there. Mez figure. Sorry. But yeah, so let's see. Slugfest cryptid password. Once you've solved Slugfest cryptic crossword. Once you've solved the puzzle, send a screenshot to mezcocon@gmail.com to be entered to win. 4 random winners that come the closest to solving the crossword puzzle will receive an accessory kit prize pack, including a Crimson Cranium 2-pack, Dragon Clan Weapons pack, Baker's Dozen 2.0, and Slugfest's Cut and Stitch. Wow. I don't think I'll be able to answer any of these. Yeah. First question, Brute Battalion of Baddies. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't really consider myself a Mezco head, so I don't know all the... but yeah, there's a... I just wanted to know... I just wanted to see what the new stuff is, you know? Exclusives? Maybe under exclusives. Ah, here we go. Okay, this I'm not going to pick up, but damn, I think it looks cool as hell. Damn, that looks badass, doesn't it? I don't know. I just think that looks really sweet. My gosh, those look so sick. Yeah, that looks cool as hell. Really liking that. Yeah, you know, the G.I. Joe stuff outside of Hasbro, I'm not going to dive into. Like, I'm not crazy enough about G.I. Joes. Like, there's not like one character I would get outside of like the Hasbro line. I'm not even going to get any of the Fortnite stuff. Like, even out like just G.I. Joe Classified, I'm just going to stick with that. But yeah, like the Fortnite Snake Eyes, totally passed on that. You got the Baker's Dozen pack right here. Return of the Baker's Dozen. That's cool. I was hoping to see some more pictures of the Dick Tracy stuff, and I'm like still having a hard time running into that. So this is all like older stuff that's been out for a while, right? Like, am I tripping? Why don't I see the Dick Tracy? I want to see the Dick Tracy figures. Where do they go? Where's the Dick Tracy figure? Okay, and we got Mothra right here. Okay, don't release particular characters, but there we got Mothra. That's a very cute, cool looking Mothra right there. I don't know how big it is, but it looks pretty well detailed. But anyway, yeah, you know, again, I was just kind of looking for the Dick Tracy stuff more than anything. That's what I was kind of hunting for. Hey, we got Thirsty for Chicken in the house. What's up, Thirsty? How you doing, man? Oh, awesome, Adam. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for the super chat. Did I miss another super chat over here? Fabster, what's going on, man? Wait, let me scroll up. He wrote, did someone Mezco go on their Twitter for all the reveals, Shart? Hey, Fabster, let me, an awesome Adam. I'm going to South Carolina for vacation and vlogging for a week. Oh, wow. Let me see if I can scroll. I missed Fabster's post. Sorry, but I did read it. Wait, found it. Boom, right there. Did someone say Mezco? Go on their Twitter for all the reveals. All right, I'm gonna go do that right now. Actually, let's see. Let's go to the Twitter. If you guys don't check out the ACBA podcast, it's fun, or the ACBA live stream. You know, make sure you're subscribed to Articulated Comic Book Art, Book Nice 10, and at least once a week they're posting, or they host their live stream, and they really get into it. Like, you know, very, very thorough, in-depth live stream. So very well done, you guys. I wanted to do their Twitter here. Here, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I really want to hunt down those pictures of the freaking Dick Tracy. Is anybody else into Dick Tracy this much? Does anybody else care so much about the Dick Tracy stuff? Is it really just me? And what the? Weird. Okay. Wow. Really weird. Okay, Mezco. All right. So we are on the Mezco page. Let me go ahead and share. All right, here we go. Day 3 recap. All right, you got your James Bond, Gomez, and just the one picture. Or you could see all of it here. And, Gojira. Am I sharing this page? I am not sharing this page. Oh, okay. I think this is like... Did I find my Dick Tracy? And then they got the Robin sneak peek. Hold on, let me show you guys what I'm seeing here. Because now they sent me to... Or maybe I could find it all... Okay, yeah, I could find it right here. So, yeah, they're teasing the Robin. We're going to see a Robin figure from Mezco. Very excited for that. The other stuff that we saw, we got these Batman and Robin figurine. Or they look fully articulated. I suppose. Sorry. Excuse my yawning. But yeah, here we go. We got the Silent Hill 2. I'm not really familiar with the Triangle Head, right? Is it Triangle Head? Is that the name of the character? My brother is really into this stuff, but I don't really do the games. This Godzilla looks sick, 18 inches tall. Wow, look at that. Light up back. Ooh, realistic plastic eyes, 14 points of articulation, light up mouth, light up dorsal fins, movable jaw. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. All right. We got this dude right here. Vapor Mosquatch. Okay. But where's Dick Tracy? The Rumble Society. More of that. Cool. And then we talked about the Spidey 2099 a whole bunch. There we go. All right. These are going to be 1/12. Yes. Yes. That looks so sick to me. So that looks like, oh man. That's and then yeah, the way they've captured the style right here for these head sculpts, like really has my interest. Like that's the major selling point for me, is like I love the way they've designed these. Flat top over here looks great. So I remember watching a bit of a Dick Tracy cartoon back in the day. I don't know if it was on Nick at Night or what, but this is like back before watching Batman animated series, back before watching, Spider-Man cartoons or any of that. Like this is early on, and this Dick Tracy looks spot on. So this is like, for me, this is a must get. Definitely need to get both. Needed them. Yeah. So I'm all about both of these figures right here. I think a soft goods line like Mezco 1/12 Collective is perfect for this. I feel like this is like a great match. I honestly, like, if you were to ask me if there was a toy company that you would want to have making Dick Tracy figures, I would say Mezco's 1/12 Collective would be the perfect home for that. And this looks dope as hell. So yeah, I'm all on board. Definitely all for these. Definitely want these. That looks dope. Oh man, I want to see more pictures. But that's it. That's all they have for right now. Oh, is this a... Oh, okay. It's an interesting Joker. All right. Not familiar with this particular storyline. Some Halloween stuff here. And then we have the James Bond version right there again. So sweet. All right. I think that's all the Mezco stuff, right? I think I got it all covered. Did we get them all? Not. Oh, it's not DC? Or I had to watch and Playmates Toys. Gaslight Joker. That's right. Gaslight. Right on. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. So some pretty cool stuff coming from Mezco over there. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. What's with people bringing up My Little Pony? I want to check out the Fwoosh website. I want to do that last just to make sure there isn't anything else. Oh yes. Okay. Oh, I wanted to go to the T-Formers website also. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go to T-Formers. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, got to talk about this stuff. All right, here we go. We've got some more goodies about. And if I'm missing stuff, let me know. Boom. There we go. Okay. Tigertron, right? I've seen pictures of Tigertron. And holy crap. Yeah, Tigertron, Air Razor. It's going to be a single pack, right? Where's the pictures? In 5 days, the final chapter of War for Cybertron Kingdom comes to an end. Start mentally preparing. Okay. But I don't see pictures of the toys. I only see pictures of the toys. Ooh, there's a new Flame Toys Rodimus. All right, cool design. I do want to pick up a Flame Toys figure. This looks pretty dope, though. That looks cool. Damn it. I hate you, Artemis, but damn, that looks sick. Come on. I hate the character still, but that looks dope, man. And, excuse me. Hey, nice. New blue streak. All right. Looks pretty sweet to me. I like the harder edges and everything. Reminds me of those old Nissans. That's cool. All right. What's it? Senator Crosscut? Oh, okay. So it's a different, that's not blue streak. My bad. Okay. I thought it was. Looked like him. Right? Senator Crosscut. I didn't know who Senator Crosscut was. My bad. But I was hoping to see some more pictures of Tigertron. Wow. Where's the Tigertron at? Oh, I didn't expect this. Ooh, first image I've seen of the Netflix series Beast Wars. All right. Okay. Yeah. Definitely should have Air Razor in there, right? I mean, because I think, wasn't it just like was Tigertron part of the original season 1 group? I thought it was just, or were Tigertron and Air Razor part of that also? I'm trying to remember. Ooh. Whoa, what? Neat. Sick. Wow. Cheetor talking to Ratchet and Bumblebee. Galvatron. Ah. Sick. And Nemesis Prime. Didn't expect that. Who's that? I can't tell. Who is that? And then Unicron. Okay. Ooh. All right. And then they got an official trailer right here. All right. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. But I don't see the Tigertron pictures, so somebody help me with that. I'm going to jump into some questions here. Air Razor does appear in the Netflix series. All right. So, yeah, Jason. You missed the black suit Spider-Man from Mafex. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I saw that one picture around. And I feel like I'm like the only one who's not like terribly impressed, because I'm kind of like, okay, it's exactly what I would expect from a Mezco black suit Spider-Man figure. Where is it? I'd seen it online. It was just got these customs here. I know what the picture looks like. Isn't it so? God, that's fucking weird. I'm not messing with you guys, but it's always weird for me when I do a search like this. I really just typed in Mafex black suit Spider-Man, and there's one of my videos. It's like that's just weird to me when that happens. I'm like, wow, God. And like, you guys wonder why this guy has such a horrible ego problem. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not even trying to find myself, and I just ran into me. Like, no, for real. It trips me out. Come on. If it was you would be tripping out too. I'm not looking that much into it. I'm looking for the Spider-Man. There it is. Found it. That's the image that I'm used to seeing, or that's the image that I saw. Yeah, man. It looks solid. That was my knuckles cracking. I'm scared that there could be some gappage, Yeah, looks like it could be a pretty solid Spider-Man figure. It's definitely not a repaint, right? Because the whole rib thing, but looks good. Just wish they used the smaller clamp instead of the bigger clamp, for that particular figure, but still looks dope. Hey, Just Jay Hernandez. That's maybe where I first saw the post. Apparently I hit the like, or whoever screenshotted this and posted hit the like. But yeah, that looks pretty solid to me. Not a whole lot to say about it, but it looks solid. What else can I say? Hey, we got an Anthony's Customs review right up over there. That popped up as well. Okay. So 150. So yeah, there's 159. So let's get back to the chat over here. I'm going to stop sharing and see what you guys got to say. What's up, Greg? Thanks for joining us. As always, NECA gave us the full reveal for Demona and revealed a third gargoyle. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the NECA stuff. Let's do that. Tylog high res pics on their Twitter. Right, let's go to the let's onward to the NECA Twitter. Let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and type. Not seeing me type it in, but twitter.com, and I'm going to look for NECA. Yeah, NECA, I did see those pictures. That was one thing I wanted to talk about, and I missed that. Getting stuck talking about TMNT stuff. Oof. Getting just maybe a little bit tired. Let's see. All right. Share screen. Yeah, so we got the Shredder right there and Flash Gordon. I haven't really I wish I could get all of those. I want a Phantom figure. That's like the one I would get is Phantom. Yeah, the Casey Jones right here. That looks really good. I would like to have it. That pretty badass looking. The Shredder, I still have this figure and it's still hella sick. So I'm okay with the one that I have from NECA already. What? Oh, it's a Walmart promo thing. Sorry, I'm like, what? But let's see if we could find. Is this a promo thing? Yeah. More it. Wow. There's like a lot of posts. Ooh, collection. Ah, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. I want this set right here. I think this is really good that they gave a much taller, larger. I hope it's a taller, larger April O'Neil body, right? That's going to properly be in scale and stuff. She'll come with forearms and everything, or like fleshy arm parts and stuff, I hope, right? I'm not gonna lie, this character, this guy I don't remember at all. Like when I see his face right here, I'm like, oh, I vaguely remember that face, but yeah, I really all of the Channel 6 news characters I don't remember. Like there's a lot of TMNT stuff that they pull up here. I'm like, I don't remember that. But looks good. Yeah, this is like a taller, more realistic version, I think. Wow, and they all turned into turtles. Okay. So that looks cool. Ah, here we go. The Gargoyles. Yeah. So this is a different character, right? It's not like it's just a repainted version. It's a different character, and it looks badass. Like I know it's I briefly heard Robo talk about this, saying like, oh, people are gonna complain it's a repaint already. I mean, look, nobody has to buy anything, but if it's a dope looking repaint and you can't resist, I mean, that's on you, bro. For real, because that looks like a dope ass repaint. Holy shit. That looks awesome. Yeah. I'm liking it. Looks sick as hell. And then the Demona, or the Demonica, I think it's Demona, right? Let me read. Demona. That's right. I love their texturing for the wings right here. That looks so sick. Really happy with that. That is cool. Man, wow, this alternate head looks so sick, so scary. Really cool. Yeah. Craig, you like Logan the monitor. That's like huge. Ooh. Yo. Can you imagine? All right. That looks cool as hell. We got some new horror Michael Myers stuff right here. I don't know which Halloween movie this is exactly. I think it's 3. Oh, it's 2. My bad. That looks pretty cool. All right. Here's some more Demona pictures. Yeah. Not bad looking at all. All right. Cool. Excellent. Oh, wow. Yeah, these guys. That's right. I remember them as toys a little bit more so. Wow, that is cool though. They look dope. I like these, the whole anthropomorphic figures. That looks sick. Definitely want to swoop up on these. Yes. Looks cool as hell. And then I like that option where you could separate the torso and have him sit there like he's coming out of the ground. Got some Gargoyles packaging right over here. All right. Looking cool. Oh, yes. And then this Ninja Turtles like pack thing with the figure inside. I mean, that's a pass for me. I'm happy with my Shredder figures, so I'm good. But, you know, I think that's pretty neat. You get the shirt and the swag. And then here's some other figure. And then there's the figure. Looks cool with the sleek, shiny purple. You know, it does look like the better cartoon version, but just not my thing. I mean, it looks cool, but I'm happy with the one I have enough to settle on the one I have. So, but I would prefer that one, like if I had to pick. But yeah, and then they got some prototype images right over here. And then is this from the boys? Yeah, it's from the boys, right? What's his name again? A-Track. What's his name? A-Train. A-Track. Stupid ass. But yeah, so they got, all right, a little video, some more stuff. Oh, okay, some TMNT pack stuff coming out again. Some teasing for that 2-pack. I did not get this 2-pack. I want to get it, but I missed out on it. Yeah, it would have been nice. $50. And I didn't miss out on it because of the price. I just didn't see it go up and didn't catch it. I probably would have tried to go for it. I'm still sitting on this set. I found it at Target, and I still haven't opened it yet. So I either got to review it. But yeah, I want my Turtles in Disguise. So I'm probably going to review it somewhere in the near future. All right. Wow. This is, yeah, from The Thing. That's right. Okay. I think I got all the NECA stuff, right? Did I get it all? I think we covered all the main stuff, right? Did I miss anything? Let's stop sharing screen. Maybe we could just talk about other stuff for the last 20 minutes and whatnot. Shart, I'm from the Bay Area. Hey, what's up, man? What comic/toy stores do you recommend to check out? You got it. I mean, Comic and Figure Addicts, you're going to find all your comics. You're going to find all the figures you need. An amazing big shop. Really close to where I live is a place called Coastside Comics. I go there. So either way, but man, yeah. Comic and Figure Addicts is a really big store with a lot of figures. So I recommend you check out Comic and Figure Addicts. I'm just now getting into collecting, and I wish I started a couple of years ago because all of the figures I want are so expensive now. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's tough jumping in and then having to kind of catch up, you know? Oh, thank you, Mark. The Super 7 figures. Let's talk about the Super 7. That's right. Where's the best source? Should we go on the Super 7 stuff? Again, G.I. Joe. I'm like, the G.I. Joe stuff looks really good. Hoping to, is this, how I type in Super 7, I get Pixel Dan. That's so funny. All right, sorry. Yeah, there's some super, I'm trying to, okay, so here, let me get the screen share going. Okay. That looks cool, and it's very cartoon accurate. See, like for me, you guys heard me complain about that other license that they have and the inaccuracies with the cartoon. or the old toys. But this is like, to me, this looks like a direct hit on how the cartoon looked, especially with the cartoony eyes on Timber and everything. It just makes a whole lot more sense to me. So I think like this is a lot more satisfying to see. Very cartoon accurate snake eyes. You know, that's, I don't know. I think that's cool. Oh, the Power Rangers stuff. It's like, I don't think Super 7 is the perfect fit for Power Rangers, because Super 7 doesn't, you know, like Brian isn't a huge fan of articulation, and you're talking about like karate fighting superheroes and stuff, and it's like, to me it's kind of like, like that's like, they'll make dope looking stuff, like the details on the putties, they look amazing to me and everything, but I'm just not, I just don't think it's the perfect fit for you know, cool accessories and everything. You got the Z putty vest, you got the jersey and hat and tie. I don't remember any of that, but hey, you know, like they hit the accessories, so that's cool. And then here's the rest of the Joes. And here we go. All right. Oh wait, it's not sharing. It's taking me to a different page. Let's see if I can just see the images here. All right, here we go. So yeah, these are the four main ones. Did you guys hear about this thing? Somebody, I think it was Tom Bowling, mentioned to me that like the masked. Now I honestly, I prefer the helmeted. I've always preferred the helmeted Cobra Commander, but apparently the masked version is banned now or has been totally canceled. And I was like, wait, what? And apparently, I don't know if it's fake news or not, but apparently, you know, there is a resemblance to it with a hate group, and I wasn't aware of that at all. And I don't know if that's BS or not, but like, to me, I've always liked the helmeted version of Cobra Commander. If there was to be one I would pick up, it may be the Cobra Commander. But I like that they all have a very cartoon look to them. So yeah, no more hoods. Yeah, he said yes, heard about this. I'm like, to me, that's kind of like in my lifetime, did you ever make that? Look, dude, like the thing that they're saying it's associated with has been around my whole life, and so has Cobra Commander with the hood on. Like, I never made that connection my whole life. Like that, like I never saw a resemblance there, and I just think it's kind of, I don't know, it just kind of trips me out that there's a connection there, but I don't know. Is it like, I feel like, I don't know, it's I feel out of pocket commenting on it at the same time. All I can say, because all I could really say is that I never saw that connection there. But I'm not about to open my mouth and say something terribly ignorant, because because this is like, it's not my place to really, you know, dig deep into it. But yeah, I mean, like I could understand if it has a serious problem with people, if it's something that makes people really, really upset, is it really worth it? You know what I mean? So I just don't know, and I don't want to like try to dive deep into it, because I just feel like it's not necessarily my place. You know what I mean? So, but I never saw that connection before in my whole life. I never put that together, and that's all I got to say about that. I never saw that connection, but apparently that connection is there, and it's still, you know, frustrating, but at the same time, yeah. Oh god damn it, they're gonna cancel the Punishers. That's like the thing that kind of scares me, man. Like, anyway, That I feel like is such, that one kind of bothers me because it's like, like, I mean, that character was supposed to be a fantasy, not real life in the first place. So it's like now people are taking it and making him more real life. And it's like, oh, dude. It's like some people don't know how to play right. And because some people don't know how to play right, now all of us can't play right. And now we can't enjoy some of the characters over here because some people are screwing it up for other people, right? Isn't that what's going on here? And then where to place that blame? I guess that's the rub. And I guess I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, again, Power Rangers and Super 7, I don't think is the perfect match, right? Like for me personally, that's as far as that elbow is going to bend, right? That's what I'm doing right there. That's as much elbow bend. I don't think we're going to get past the 90-degree mark. I heard Brian did tell me that like, yo, like, you know, about 90 degrees is fine. And I'm like, oh, I like that we get the two different head sculpts, the two different actresses and everything. That's great. And their accessories and stuff, can't complain about that, you know? It's just, yeah, for Power Rangers, for Power Rangers and the lack of articulation, I'm just kind of like, it's a lost opportunity right there. But, you know, you could, like, the face sculpts look really good. There's other reasons to want them. But for Power Rangers in particular, I'm kind of like, that would be better for more highly articulated figures, you know? Again, like blatantly cartoon version right over here with Timber. I think this is good. This is cool. See, that like is blatant cartoon version, unlike some other shiny or not so shiny figure. Come on. That's what I don't want to get into it anymore. I feel like some people got so mad at me, but I mean, dude. I pre-ordered these. I'm gonna get them. You know what gives me high hopes is the Marvel Legends Stealth Iron Man, because if the Marvel Legends Stealth Iron Man is anything like, or if these figures are anything like that kind of shiny, I'm gonna be happy. But we'll see what they come up with. Like he said, like Brian was saying, like they have like 7 different kinds of blingy metallic paints that they're working on and everything. So that's you know, hey, we got some robot stuff. Okay. Oh wow, Megazord. Okay, repainted Megazord right here. All right. Yeah, all right, cool. So is there anything else? It's okay, Russ. They're cartoon accurate. That's all that matters. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Anything else? I get sad because Hasbro misses key paint on the Power Rangers figures. Oh, really? See, that's what I'm kind of like. I've heard, like, what parts of the figures are missing the paint? I'm looking at my collection right now. So that's, here, I'll stop sharing. We got about 10 minutes left of the stream, you guys, but that's my Power Rangers collection right there. So the camera's blocking my Attack on Titan and Bruce Lee 3-0 stuff. But yeah, you can see that this right here is the Hasbro stuff. Is it the, I'm sorry, the Bandai SH Figure Arts stuff? And then right here is all the Hasbro stuff. Is it on the helmets? Trying to see like where paint is missing exactly. And it's like, I feel like it's pretty. Oh, I guess the edge of the mouthpiece. Oh, okay. I see that, right? Like the edge that goes around the whole mouth section is not painted where it is on the SH Figure Arts. You do get some silver trim. You do get the gold. But yeah, as far as the rest of the figure, it looks like it's like all painted where it's supposed to be painted. I don't know. Yeah, you tell me, Thirsty. Hey, big thanks, Just Plain Steve. Really appreciate it. For me, it's about how needed these are between the SH Figuarts and Hasbro Power Rangers. Do we need a less articulated, probably more expensive set? I'm starting to roll my eyes and insinuate all these gestures that you probably did not make, Steve, but that's how I read it, bro. And that's how I actually feel about it, too. I'm totally with you there. Like, do we need less articulation and to spend more? It's like, not really. Not really. But I appreciate it. I mean, were those facial expressions and gestures kind of accurate to your sentiments, though? Was I in the ballpark? White Dino Thunder was missing the black around the visor. Red MMPR is usually missing the white around his visor between the teeth. Aha! Let me go grab my Red Ranger helmet. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Am I just like giving you guys a butt shot instead of like showing the figure? Okay. Look at my dry ass hands from doing a lot of drumming lately, but yeah. You can see it is missing white around the teeth. It's supposed to have white coming around the whole visor, and it's just not there. I see. Okay. Shart, are you going to review the new Colossus Build-A-Figure wave for Marvel Legends? Oh yeah, man. That goes without saying. All the Marvel Legends stuff. Nobody needs to ask me that. It's a yes. Greg, thank you so much. $5, man. So where are you going to put HasLab Galactus? Oh god, dude. All right. To be honest with you, I don't really know at this moment. I know I have time to figure it out, but I think it's going to be somewhere around here or here. But this part is going to get redone, and I've figured out like my HasLab Sentinel is going to be on the floor because I'm thinking to myself, look, this thing is going to be really expensive. You got to have fun with it. So put it in a place where you could like go back to it easily. And I'm thinking similar with Galactus. I think Galactus and Sentinel are going to be closer to down here somewhere. That's my speculation. Boocat knows what's up. What did Boocat say? Boocat said white. Oh, okay. Yeah. Pointed out the missing paint app stuff. Yeah. So he does know what's up. Accurate explanation. Yeah, I also that MMPR red figure and almost bothered about that visor. I did not pick up on that detail. But yeah, so yeah, Galactus is probably gonna have to go on the floor. Just sell me all your monster arts and you'll have room. Well, my monster arts is such a small spot. You didn't bring up the Black Series Rancor. Oh yeah, HasLab Black Series Rancor. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh god. I want it. I feel like you can meme that face like he decided to go for the HasLab. He's gonna feel it later. That might be one I would have to regretfully pass on, but I hope I don't have to. And the space is concerning me. See, I don't think HasLabs are made so that everybody gets everything, right? Like the HasLabs, like you got to pick your battles, and I may have to sit out the Rancor, but I definitely don't want to. I may not, though. Luke Skywalker is my favorite Star Wars character, and, come on. That was a really good Luke Skywalker scene. Return of the Jedi was my first Star Wars movie. That was the first one I remember watching. I actually want to get a whole, just dedicated to Return of the Jedi setup, even though I know Empire is the best one. I still think Empire is the best one, but Return of the Jedi was my favorite Star Wars movie for a while because that was the first one I saw when I was a kid. I was born in 81. I believe that movie came out in either 83 or 84. So my dad had found a way to get a bootleg copy So you can see how where the geekdom comes from a bit. But my dad went through the trouble to get a bootleg copy, and I remember we had a family party that kind of centered around everybody watching Star Wars. So all my cousins who were older than me, I have a whole bunch of cousins. I have like 11 cousins on my mom's side of the family, and I'm like right in the middle. So there's like a lot of older cousins that were super excited about it and everything. And watching Return of the Jedi was a big deal. I remember being into it and kind of, you know, getting distracted, but I liked it. And yeah, so Return of the Jedi always has a special place in my heart, and I may have to get it, but I don't know where I would put it. So because I don't know where I would put it, I may have to pass on it. Oh, I don't want to pass on it. It's a personal problem. I'll have to figure it out. All right. I'll have to figure it out. Oscar Arellano says, Shartimus Prime, did you always wanted to collect figures as a kid? A lot. You know, as a kid, I was into collecting lame things like rocks. We had a family vacation to Arizona, so I collected rocks. I also collected TV guides as a kid. So at a very young age, like I had toys back then. Now keep in mind, I did have toys, but I wouldn't say I collected toys because as a kid, I just played with my toys. I never sought them out, like particularly completing a set or getting an extra to keep on card or anything like that. So, but with TV guides, I was like trying to get all 4 covers of, you know, I think it was like there's like a Michael Jordan run, and I wanted all the different Michael Jordan covers or something like that. Like there's just like a bunch of, yeah, I collected some stuff as a kid, but I didn't think I would ever have a collection like this. Like if I could jump back in time and tell my young self that I would have a room like this, I would not believe it. I would just not believe it. Why do you feel betrayed by Kevin Smith, Gary? I haven't seen all of the Masters Revelation show yet, so there may be some stuff there that really bummed you out that I don't know about. So I don't know. Where are you going to put the Sentinel? That I am planning to put down here when I get new shelves. I'm going to get a new Billy shelf either on this side right here or on this side right here. I haven't decided yet, but it will be sub-level, closer to the ground, and in a place where it's like I will be able to, I want to have it set up in a place where I could frequently play with it. I'm going to be upset at myself not playing with the very expensive Sentinel. I'll be upset at myself not playing with the very expensive Galactus. So I'm going to set up an area where I could have it, you know, in a reachable place and not so much, you know, like how, God, I love having the Galactus all the way up there. Like that's really freaking cool. You can see him holding Silver Surfer and everything, but it's always tricky getting to that. It's not that hard, actually, to be honest with you. Just take the Silver Surfer down and grab Galactus. I have it set up in a way where if I take him down, it's not like a huge problem for me and stuff. So what did Kevin Smith lie about? What's the drama with Kevin Smith? Man, thinking of Office Space right here. No, man, it's in a. I can't wait for that Sentinel. It's an Eternia show. It's an Eternia show. So I have this. I like woke. Is it? Yeah. Do you think action figures market can die? Yeah, dude. Any bubble can pop. That's a scary thing. You know, all markets are able to pop. You could grow and grow, and then boom. You know what I mean? It happens. I love Mark Hamill's Skeletor. Yeah. And then Runaway says, I love woke. Woke is my favorite. Woke is the best. Woke is my life. No, that's not what Runaway said at all. I totally lied. He didn't say that. But as you could clearly read what he did right. Right there. All right. Last thing I'm going to read right here. Thirsty for Chicken says he said a few years ago that he never really liked He-Man or didn't have really much interest in He-Man, but during an interview for the show, he said how it was a big part of his childhood and loved it. A bit of the bullshit. Yeah, bro. You got to keep track of what you say with that kind of stuff because people don't really care. You know what I mean? Like people, like you don't, like, for instance, if I was to write a He-Man show, right? If I was to write a He-Man show, I pretty much, you guys know where I stand with He-Man and Masters of the Universe. Cool stuff. Never got crazy into it. Like the franchise, collect some of the figures. You can see some of my figures down there. Love some of the characters, but I never really got deep into it. However, if I'm writing a show, I'm going to make sure that I hit all the points that Masters of the Universe fans want. And as long as I stay dedicated to that principle, I don't think many people are going to really care that much. So you don't need to lie about that, right? Like, I'm sure everybody would rather that Pixel Dan was writing the Masters of the Universe show. But if it's me and I'm saying, hey, you know, this whole time, I've never been the biggest Masters fan, but I got this writing opportunity, and I'm going to do the best job I possibly can and make it as dope as possible. And you know for damn sure Pixel Dan's going to be on the phone with me while I'm sitting there writing that script, you know? Like, I don't think you guys are going to care because you know I'm going to, like, respect the franchise. And I feel like I've only seen I've only seen the first episode, but what I've seen from the first episode, I really like a lot, and I feel like it's respecting the franchise. I'll see more, but people, you don't need to lie about it, Kevin Smith. This is basically what I'm getting at, you know? Like, if you didn't know shit about Voltron and you want to make a good Voltron show, as long as you are dedicated to making the best version you possibly can, I don't care how long you've been into the franchise. Shit, if you just got into it yesterday, but you want to respect it and do the best job you can, then that's all what really matters, right? All right. I went to Burger King. I'm glad you're still alive. All right. Very well said. All right. I got to dip out of here, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a fun time. Hopefully we talked about all the SDCC stuff. I appreciate you guys letting me know about the stuff I didn't know about, so that's good. And yeah, stay tuned, people on membership and the Tron. I will have an exclusive live stream after party. I'll post up about it soon enough, but not doing that one today. All right, you guys, probably on Monday. We'll see. Anyway, here we go. No money for toys, no money for toys, no money for toys. Spent it all on Galactus. No money for toys, no money for toys, no money for toys. I bought a Galactus, buy my customs, please. Buy my customs, please. They really suck. They look really bad. You don't want to spend a dime on those shits, but I spent all my money on Galactus. All right, there you go. Yeah, Toy Blues. Oh, what's the one? The one Toy Blues song I really sing is "I Can't Find My Toy." I can't find my toy. So dumb and annoyed. I can't find my toy. Ooh, where did it go? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I can't find my toy. My toy. I can't find my toy. I can't find my toy. Oh, I'm dumb and annoyed. Oh, I can't find my toy. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I don't know. I can't find my toy, my toy, my toy, toys. All right, that's enough. All right, you guys. Here you go. ShartimusPrime theme song. I get the fuck out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. ShartimusPrime. ShartimusPrime. Read comics. Toys are hella sick. Hella wagging it. Taking bad hits. 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 Shot a mill. Taking bad shits. Shartimus. Subscribe, you ancient man. Subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time. Stay tuned. I might have a review tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just getting back into the groove of working on my videos and stuff. So we'll see. I have an unboxing video. I have a whole bunch of stuff from Big Bad Toy Store. I got a bunch of Funko Battle World that I'm going to talk about, hella sponsored. And then I'm going to talk about some DC Multiverse stuff from McFarlane Toys. So stay tuned for that unboxing video coming up later. And thanks so much for hanging out. And I'll catch you guys later. That rhymed. Oh, that's such a good note to end on. Peace.